Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learnings, and welcome back to There's Eagles Everywhere. So I just finished doing a video series, you guys. On Monday of last week, I believe it was Monday, I started weeding on this side of the garden, and I went all the way through, ripping out, hang on, you can't even see, ripping out all my strawberries, the ones that didn't have any fruit, and all the wildflowers. Well, most of them. And I came out here today, and today is Sunday. No, it's Saturday, pardon me. And I have to start weeding again. So I was starting over here again. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll let you guys see. So this is less than a week, just like last time. And this is where I'm starting again. So I just finished weeding in here. I pulled out some of the rhubarb that was overtaking that area. I do have to weed right along that one little path. Now all this stuff that I'm leaving you guys is medicinal. So this is lamb's quarters. So that's like a wild spinach packed full of nutrition. This is wild mustard, and well, who doesn't want that? And those are evening primrose. All of that is actually evening primrose. So I'm leaving it. This is what evening primrose looks like when it's flowering. It's an absolutely amazing plant, you guys. So many benefits. So, oh look, I missed some weeding in here because I don't want to take out the plantain, right? It's a good ground cover. I did knock back a lot of the leaves on this, but it's going crazy again. So this frame that I have isn't tall enough, so I'm going to start taking the heads off of the tops off my tomatoes to slow them down. But it's looking good. I broke one of my big garlic or onion pods today. See that right there where it's broken? So I'm kind of standing it up in hopes that it will, I don't know, it'll be okay. These ones are almost ready to take. I can see the seeds now, right? Do you see the black? I don't know how well my camera does. Wait. You guys see anything? Hang on here. I'm going to clean that. Let's see. Is that any better? Yes. So you can see the seeds, right? The black little bits. Anyways, I'm going to get a ton of seeds off of these. I might even end up having to cut that one that I broke off. But I was carrying weeds by, and it's like 40 feet tall. So yeah, back over here, I pulled back most of the grass and stuff that was growing here, but I left my long English plantain. I do have to prune it. It looks like crap. My pineapple sage is doing great. I did harvest it. This tomato is doing lovely. My beans are starting to climb here. I don't know why they took so long. I think the slugs were really getting them right at the base. This is curly dock, and I'm going to pull that out just because it's shadowing everything. Kind of sad because I like to harvest the roots, so I might just cut it and see if it shoots back up so I can still get a root. And my zucchinis are doing lovely. There's a nice size zucchini coming. Oh, it looks like it has an owie on it. You know, it could be me. I've been running through this garden like a chicken. I did harvest a lot of my sage, but it's coming again. Same with the Roma tomatoes. Same with my chives. They are starting to flower again. I always love that. And, you know, I just have to leave that there. My eggplant. Let me know if you guys grow eggplant or if there's something that I should know. Oh, wait, I got you all zoomed in. There you go. If I should know something about growing it. It didn't say much on the tag. I mean, I could research it, but, you know, I just want to see the purple flower. It was really pretty. There's some weeds randomly growing. My oregano, my golden oregano is not doing good there. It doesn't like it. It's not happy, so I'm probably going to move that. I did take a lot of the leaves off these Roma tomatoes, but I do have to do it again. And then I put 4 stakes in the ground, and then I'm going to take tie wire and tie these up so that there's some support as they start to fruit. It looks so different over here. I still have a lot of cleanup to do, but you know, when you use the mower to just hammer it down, it leaves a bit of a mess. So here is my corn. I've got some lamb's quarters again growing in here. Oh, you guys see this down here? I don't know how good my camera is. So this is purslane. And now this is another edible plant. It's really, really good. It has a mild flavor. It doesn't really have a flavor, but it has, I don't know how to tell you. It's super, lots of moisture in it, lots of nutrients. I should probably do a video on it. I don't know why I haven't thought of that yet, but yeah, purslane, it's a really, really good one. Usually grows up between the cracks and sidewalks and stuff, and it's like a succulent, so to speak. Anyway, corn's doing good. I still need to cut back a little bit more of the flowers back here, but I have to harvest the yarrow still, so I'm waiting on that. I ripped out a lot of this grass. I'm going to keep going and kind of finish that off so that my acorn squash can grow. I'm getting a lot of male flowers, so I'm probably going to go through and rip off. Oh, look, my first one. Look at that. Do you see it? I hope I'm looking at it. Anyways, that's my first acorn squash. I'm really happy to see it. I'm so glad you guys are here for that. Put a couple pots up here. I just have some chamomile, some calendula, and some marigolds in there. Here I have a hot pepper. Which one is it? It's called a garden salsa. Oh, okay. This one, you guys, I bought, I want to say at Canadian Tire. It's called Garden Salsa. Now, I've already taken some peppers off of this, and OMG, are they hot. I have grown Ring of Fire, habanero, ghost peppers. I've grown everything, and I'm going to say this salsa one, I don't know whether they got the label on it wrong. It looks like the label. That pepper looks exactly like it. But I am going to use all of these for making my salsa this year, so I'm really excited. Really excited. I did leave some daisies because, you know, I can't help it. So they'll still, and a lot of this stuff, you guys, that I wiped out, it's going to come back. You're going to see. I got all the seed pods off my lupin. I'm not sure if it's going to flower again. Oh, but my red clover is doing excellent over here. I should probably harvest that. I have so much to harvest. Anyways, so the point is I just finished weeding, and you guys can see this in a playlist that I've recently created, and I believe it's a 5-part playlist showing me starting my weeding process down at this end, ending up down at that end, and I think I finished down here on Wednesday. I finished this area, so now we're on Sunday, and I'm starting to weed again because that's how fast it grows. Like, even all of this, if you look at the video, this was ripped right down to the ground. So, I mean, it grows super fast, super fast. These are all plantain seeds. So when you rip it all out, it sends up all the seeds, right? Because it wants to protect itself. So, yeah, it's growing again. Look at that tomato plant. I don't get it. It is so short and it is so loaded with tomatoes. It's very, very interesting. And I don't even know if there's a tag or the tag's gone. But yeah, look at all the tomatoes. Oh, look at my little beans. Oh, I want to go on a hunt. Oh, here we go. Here's the beans. The beans are coming. The beans are coming. And these are a really old heirloom type bean. I don't know what they're called. A man that runs the a water place, I don't know. He's got a well or whatever that he provides water to the community with. He gave me these beans, and they were his mother's, and he said they were probably about 10 or 15 years old, and they were in this container, and he's like, do you want them? And I'm like, I'm thinking, 15-year-old beans, they probably won't come. Every single one put out a plant, and I had a wonderful harvest off them. So again, this year they are coming, and these get really, really big. If anyone knows what type of bean this is, please let me know in the comments section, because obviously they're a pole bean because they climb like crazy. And they have this purple marking on them. You'll see as they get bigger. And the flowers are purple. Oh, see here, here's a flower. See, so they're purple. If anybody knows what it is, it would be so handy to know. Look at all the beans coming, you guys. I think I'm going to get a really nice harvest out of my garden this year. And see the nasturtiums, now that I've weeded everything, they're just going gangbuster. So all of those, I harvest all of those, you guys, for many, many different things. And I will do a video very soon on nasturtiums. And see, there's more purslane that just grows, and it's just a gift from God, right? And my borage is really popping up everywhere, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave a couple of them. So I have one here, I have one here. So it's a really good one for bees, you guys. It attracts bees, and the bees that eat the borage, well, it's in my video on borage, but it increases their honey production. So how cool is that? So, yep, here it is. It's basically finished except that little section there, and it's because I have to do pruning. And now I'm going to start again because here we go again. So I'm really super happy that there's not a lot of weeding in my garden beds. With the mulch that I use from the chicken coop, and then I put grass clippings on them, it keeps all the weeds down pretty good. It's just the section between that I like to keep tidy from time to time. And that's it. So I hope you guys take the time to watch my weeding video series. It is, like I said, a 5-part series, and it'll show you guys what I do. And remember, when I'm weeding, I don't want to kill the plant. Like I don't want to like rip out the roots and never have it come back. I want these plants to come back in the winter months when all of my garden vegetables have already passed, right? And they've put out their fruit and they've done their business. Then I want all this lamb's quarters and mustard and plantain and just everything. I want it to come up so I can harvest that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's it. I appreciate your time. If you watched the video this far through, I would appreciate it if you put your favorite vegetable emoji in the comments section. Have a good day. Bye-bye.